One of the hardest things for me growing up in college was admitting that I had an addiction. Now, again, we don't believe in like addiction being who you are as an identity. But if you have an addiction and like me, have a strong addiction, you have to treat that addiction the right way. There's a lot of movies where the bad guy is doing bad things. He's doing fraud. He's becoming somebody else. And when they catch him, the good guys say, you have two options. You either go to prison for life or you help us catch other bad guys because you know exactly how they think. In addiction, I had to do that. Sit on the other side of the table and go, how would Clinton think? How would he act out? How would he relapse? What lengths would he go to? How would he commit this act? Where would he find it? Where would he go? How would he spend money? And once I could think like that, I could go, okay, I need to treat this addiction this way. If I have a strong addiction, I have to approach it with a strong remedy and a strong plan. And so once you start doing that, you go, okay, I need to get rid of this. I need to get rid of this app. I need to get rid of this feature. I have to block this kind of money. I have to be accountable in these ways. And so many guys are stuck in their addiction. They're wondering why they spiral left and right. Well, because there's guilt and there's shame and there's a lack of confidence. And so many times what we don't have is a porn problem or a sex problem. What we have is an emotional maturity problem. We've never learned how to process those hard feelings, and we just keep running back to our addiction. Of course, we want you to mature. Of course, we want you to grow out of those habits. But if we continue to relapse, if we continue to act out and numb our pain in that way, we never have the capacity to learn how to mature. So the first thing is, yes, we have to get sober, sit on the other side of the table and know what we are going to do before we do it.